All right. Hold up. This kind of looks like it's very quiet. I don't know. Let me know if the volume is good. But hello, everyone. Welcome back to Mindustry. I hope I set up everything correctly. I think so. There's not as much to do compared to like Rain World streams. Yes, hello. Welcome to the stream. So last time I finished this one, the fungal pass. Got some others done too. Some ones that are up next, salt flats and extraction outposts, which are both enemy bases. I think this one is too. Yes, so there's 3 enemy bases here, which are like the PV, well, it's PvE, I guess, but like the one where you have to like defeat the enemy base. And then these 2 are the typical like, or not this one. This one is like regular tower defense. So is this one, but there's things I need to unlock. I think I want to do this one first because this will unlock, I think, a lot of important things I can unlock here, which will make all these other levels a lot easier. Which I'd rather do it like that because I don't really like these types of levels. Also, whatever this is, I need to unlock this because tier 3 units are like the first units that are actually really strong. So like a big army of tier 2 units is like, it's like okay, you know, but an army of tier 3 units like these can like win a game, you know, especially like the ones that have really long range. Those are very useful. Hold up, let's do that real quick. I think I have everything unlocked at the moment. Yeah, so this, I think I'm gonna do this one first. Also, another thing that I just did, whoops, I did not even land. Just real quick, I made this stronger core, and maybe I should also get a few more resources on this planet while we're waiting. These aren't even connected. So when I go here, actually I don't even have enough resources, so I should have probably prepared that in advance. Do I have any like quick copper and lead? Just make this a little bit faster. Actually, I can just move these around. These power, hold up. Did I must have changed the, wait, where is that? Power laser? Okay, I don't know why that was turned off, because I never messed with that. Right, I didn't think I did. Or actually do this. And this can go... Wait, adjuncting here would be good. Just a bit of extra coal, or copper. These go into the same. Alright, there. I can mine a little bit too. It's pretty much just copper and lead that I need. I think it's lead now. I mean, I could have upgraded these mines too. Here. There's a little problem with this approach. These maps probably unlock some pretty decent things, and those things that if I went to those maps to unlock them, you know, could make those could be like really important buildings that I would really want to have. Even if there's like only 1 or 2 things that it unlocks, it's like, well, damn, I'm missing out on this one thing that would make this entire factory work, but I don't have it. Like one of the main ones that I'm thinking of is the water extractor, water, whatever it is. Basically, the only way to get water now for me is to use these pumps on a pool of water like this. So over here, if I wanted to bring water to these guys, I need to have pumps like over here and then bring the water over. Or you would be able to use that like water thing, just put it right here, and bam, these things just have water. Although it does use a little bit of extra power and space, of course, but usually much more convenience than having to do this for every single time you want a little bit of water, bringing these the water from pumps like all the way across the map. And in a map like this, it's like not too bad because there's water here, this whole river, water here. You know, there's like water everywhere. But in another map, there might be like one pool of water somewhere, and then it's like, well, good luck. Good luck getting that to like the entire rest of your base. I'm trying. It's not that bad, but okay, so we can launch this now. So you can choose to launch with the weaker core for a lot less resources, but this has like so many extra benefits. The main one is having extra units and being able to build faster. So this like unit that you spawn as, it's like it changes based on your core. And I think this one can just build faster. I forget what it is exactly. Build speed is 75%. Can I? %. Okay, so that's like a decent increase from 50 to 75%. So just set up some basic and just a little bit of extra building speed basically speeds up the entire early game process. Okay, so on this map, all the resources are like out here, and you want to bring them to your core here. So having like coal mines here, or copper, I keep mixing those up for some reason. If I have like copper mines here, they're kind of gonna get in the way, but I can still that works out. But I'll do it like this. Or I could use a bridge. Like that, save a little bit of space. I want lead next. I don't know if I should, I mean, there's lead right here. I guess I'll mine it. Lead is actually not that common on this map. There's lead here, but there's things that I kind of want to do with lead here, like metaglass or pyrite you can do. I don't know why I did that. Just a little bit of lead here. A little bit of, like, this is the most lead, and it's at the very top of the map where the enemy spawns. Somewhere up here. I think it's here. They might be able to spawn somewhere else, too. I'm just gonna mine this. It's pretty easy to bring, bring water to these, too. And this is water that's too deep for me to what? To put conveyors over. And then for this guy, I guess I can do like a bridge conveyor here. But I would like to set up those factories for air units because, one, I would like to have the mining guys to mine coal and copper, because having good production of those basically means you don't need to worry about it ever, and you're going to be using them a lot for conveyors and like basically just like a ton of like basic buildings require copper and lead. Batteries, power nodes. If you have a lot of those resources, then you basically just don't need to worry about it at all. This also, I could bring water. I just said that. I didn't really place them in a way that makes that very efficient. This doesn't get anything at all, so I'll do another bridge conveyor. But that also takes a space that I could use to like bring water here. I don't know. I'll probably use like a laser drill with water for that later. This will be graphite because there's this space is better for silicon. I think a lot more cool. I did make some schematics. I made 3. Basically graphite and then silicon and then better silicon. But the graphite, I think this is like way too much for, well, maybe not, because if I bring water to like all of these drills, I'll do that. Let's see. Well, actually, this is very like overkill, and also not very good for this much space that I have. I could do like this. If I move the conveyors around to the other side. That gives me more space to work with. I could do like this. Just bring the coal down there. I think this is able to take a full titanium conveyor's worth of coal, which is, I mean, these, maybe. So how do I bring water to everything here without it, while still being able to bring the resources through? So I can use bridge conduits a lot. Bridge conduit here with another, those two are taken care of. I can do one here. And then one like here, and I just need to bring water to all of these. So if I do like a router there, like a router here, and now I just need a pump. I guess I'll just use these ones. I'll do it like this. I don't know if this is enough. I can just like spam. These are like super cheap, so you might as well just like make as many as you can. There's this. I kind of do want to, I mean, I could just do something like this. Or bridge conduit here. Okay, so now a lot of these have water. It's just this one that I want to bring over. I mean, I could use like it's not a good space for. I don't really want to like bring this all the way over. I guess I can do something like this. Actually, that does work. This can outbound onto that conveyor. So all of this goes into here, which goes into, I mean, this is like meant to work like this. So this is a lot of coal. It's probably way, this is probably overkill. But if I bring some laser drills here, I mean, that's still a lot of coal, so whatever. And also there's, the other press, multi-press. This probably makes this irrelevant, but, I'd rather have too much, or I like how, like, easy this is to make. Because this requires titanium and water and energy, and this just requires, like, basic materials. I could probably get rid of some of these graphite presses, like it's only going to be the early ones that actually get anything. Okay, now we need to worry about defense. It's one of these guys. These enemies are interesting. I do like when, like, they use a different... Oh, he's very weak. When there is a different, like, basic enemy. Because there's the, this guy, the dagger. This guy's, like, very common in early levels. So it's nice to see, like, just having a Nova instead of a dagger. It's like, oh, this is, like... I kind of have an idea that this level is going to be different than what I've seen before. So what I've learned from Fungo Pass is that these suck. You need to do some things to make these actually good. And so Lancers, Arcs are going to be a good option. Or maybe Scorch. I could have them like right here. There is coal. There's also everything for Pyrite. Hello, welcome to the stream. That sounds wonderful. Scorch isn't that effective because there's also the crawler units that can just walk over with these walls. And so like where do I put the Scorch to like take care of those guys? I don't know. And also, how early do I want to kill the enemies? Because I could have it like, there's like a choke point right here, right? Or here. Or I think they can cross this water. So they might want to take like this path. Unless I block this off and then they take this path. This feels like an obvious place to put a defense. Maybe I'll just like spam arcs everywhere. Like get some power generation up with this come next year. It's like steam generation. I do want to do more than steam generation. Because I don't like how much coal that requires. Because there's these differential generators. These are actually like pretty effective if you can because they don't use that many resources at all. Like 1 pyrite every 6 or 3.66 seconds. That's like you don't need much pyrite production at all to supply a bunch of these. And then 6 cryo fluid. Do I even have cryo fluid? I don't. Can I unlock it? Actually, I guess I should have thought of that. You need cryo. Oh, I do. It's not one of these. It's here. How much does this make? 12 per second. But that uses very little titanium. So if you just have a bunch of water, then it's pretty easy to make a lot of that. I also need anti-air. Salvo. Well, I don't like how long salvos take to build. There's thorium. Okay, so I actually have access to thorium. I still need power. Okay, I think power generation is like the obvious thing that I need right now. I guess I'll just use this. It's not much coal though. Not much to work with here. Maybe if I could just bring water to all of these. I need some steam generators. Maybe just 4 of them for now. These are like pretty easy, just kind of like keep expanding outwards. You do kind of run out of space though. Router. And then just bring some water to these. How much do you want? 6 per second. That's pretty much 1 pump. No, I spaced those wrong. Should be 1 higher. So this is power for a little while. Put battery here. Lancer is very like position based. Like if you put Lancer in a good spot, it can do a ton of damage. But if they're in a bad spot, then they're kind of like useless completely. Okay, this works out. I'm worried about putting walls here because they might mess up pathfinding. I'll do this. I'll provide water to this, and this will be like decently strong for taking out like the weakest enemies. I should also bring a little bit of water here. This will also serve to provide water to any future defenses. I'll just like kind of reuse the same pipe layout. Actually, bridge conduit, and then like a liquid container. So this is like decently strong. Yeah, this is like an okay start. Maybe some arcs too, for a little bit of more precise damage. I like some batteries here. Actually, what I could do is get a large power node, because there is a small risk of I can put it here, of the power node being destroyed and then power is cut off from everything. That won't last long. That does remind me that I need anti-air too. I think like here's a good place to set it up. Well, ideally this would be good like anti-air and ground defense if I had a turret that could take care of both. I really need to get thorium. That will unlock a whole lot of stuff. I guess anti-air like right here would totally be sufficient. But I need to like start rethinking the way that I set up defenses, because this map, like there's 40 waves. So it's going to get like a lot more challenging later on. the Guardian probably won't be... Well, maybe the Guardian won't be weak or strong. I don't know. I don't completely remember. But the previous Guardians have just been tier 3 units, which aren't a huge step up from tier 2. But if it's a tier 4 unit, that would be a big problem. Because tier 4s are like where you start getting into actually challenging units. This guy is kind of good against like AoE towers. I really need to mine some titanium now. I really need to also need to set up factories. Okay, so priority should be collecting some more basic resources: silicon, titanium. I think once I have silicon set up, then I will see if they kind of start turning a little bit earlier. But once I have silicon set up, I can start making factories. Factories help with build speed and mining the basic resources. Like, I still don't really have too much copper. There's someone who's played Factorio for over 45,000 hours. So, like, their whole life. Or you just have it on your, like, you just have your computer on at all times with Factorio running. I'm actually going to use the Steam. Well, how much health did these have? 160, 40. I guess a little bit of extra health won't hurt. No way to repair these yet. I mean, there's power right here. So I can get like a man projector, and this will at least repair it for the next wave. Okay. Silicon, I think, is the priority. There is a lot of coal here, so I want to use pretty much as much as I can. And then these two don't have access, so I can just do this. I made a schematic for silicon, 2 of them. I mean, I might as well use this one because it can also scale up. Actually, no, it'll be kind of annoying. Because you need like a ton of sand for that. I don't really just want to spam like 1,000 pneumatic drills. Although that is what I'm going to have to do for this sand. How many do I need? 11. $18. Yeah, all right. That's close enough. And then I can also bring power from over this way. This will start producing at least some silicon. Is YouTube working? YouTube works. Oh man, why is this happening now? I thought this wasn't going to be a problem. Oh, this actually could be expanded. This is actually no. There's not nearly enough sand. Is this bad? This is probably bad. There. That's this conveyor is saturated now. I'll worry about maximizing this later. Just I wanted a little bit of silicon. Oh, the stream is back. Also, welcome to the stream. Okay. How's power looking? Ooh, it's fluctuating. Is it because the silicon keeps turning on and off? Yeah, it's very unstable. I'm playing solo. I want to see how this guy is taken care of. He is. Okay, thorium. I actually should get thorium right now. Ooh. Titanium's going low. Okay, before I run out of titanium and deal with the same problems that I did last time, I'm just gonna start mining it right now. I'm never happy with the configuration of these drills. Okay, and now I can just have these conveyors run parallel. Okay. All those are connected. Everything looks fine. What is needed for basic factories? Silicon and lead, and then graphite. Okay, so I have a decent amount of all of those resources. I could get more titanium too, just from connecting these mines up. That'd be pretty easy. Yep. Still not nearly enough to like saturate the conveyor. That would be a problem until I start getting like water cooled laser drills and such. Man, you're so inaccurate. I don't want to like aim it for them. Preemptively. Okay, I actually have too much sand. I mean, that's well, okay, thank you. This is in fact too much sand. I think that was everything that I wanted to get. I was working on thorium. I don't really... Okay, so this is the way that thorium spawns in. It's in these like patches, which is kind of annoying because like it's kind of hard to cover them completely with drills. I guess I'll just do 2 drills like this, but then there's like a bunch of little spots that you miss. It's fine though. And these, you really want to bring water to these. Oops. And there's water right here. I'll use a bridge conduit. And I need to do another bridge down here. And then this will be closer to this side. Okay, that's thorium. There's more thorium on this map, way up here. That's quite far. Ooh, okay, let's see how this does. This might be assigned to improve the defenses. I'm not really happy with my selection of turrets. With thorium, that unlocked some okay turrets. Fuse is short range. That's my main I'm good at speaking. This is my main, like, shoot. I figure I was saying. Fuse is like good at short range, but I don't have a good, like, versatile turret. See, this is like decently strong when it actually lines up its shots correctly. I guess ripples with like good ammo. Like, what can these use for ammo? Like pyrite is like somewhat easy to create, especially down here because there's lead, sand, and but there's oil. But I can turn oil into coal. There's this. Yes, this is actually very efficient for producing coal. I'll do that now actually, because these defenses are not great. I don't know if that's a good option though. What else can shoot pyrite? Scorches. These do pretty good damage, but they're also very short range. Hail. Well, hail is just like a weaker ripple. Sure. And if I get pyrite, I can upgrade it to blast compound. So it needs twice as much lead and sand as it does coal. So let's just get some coal. These require 6 per second. These are so efficient. Oh, right. Didn't know it works like that. Research fuse. Does that unlock something afterwards? I mean, I can't unlock because I need like way more thorium, but I will get it. I like fuse. It's just too short range. So this is 4 copper per second. This needs power. That's an early game. I do like. I mean, it's like way too expensive. I need thorium. That's just gonna take a while to build up, and then by the time I have enough thorium, it's not gonna be early game anymore. So actually, I don't really know how to make pyrite factories because they require 3 materials, and that's quite a lot. One way that I've seen it be done is with unloaders, because what you can do is you can put 2 factories and an unloader. Where are you? Down here. And this will basically just share resources between the 2. Hello, welcome to the stream. I don't know how you would get the resources out though. Actually, I do know. Do I know? What I could do is have 2 of these, one for coal. Well, could I just do like everything? Just put one, have one, just and put everything into that. Is this awful? Is some like player who actually knows how to play the game looking at this and is like, this is like the worst. This is the worst I've ever seen. These drills are not going to be able to match this coal. Bam. Here's pyrite. I will figure out how to improve this later. This needs power. Waves are still pretty weak for now. What do you do in this game? You build stuff. There's some enemies, they're trying to attack me. Okay, Lancer sucks. Lancer just always misses, and then by the time it actually hits, all the enemies are dead. Yeah, these drills are just not very good. But I don't need too much pyrite. Like this will build up, and you only use a little bit of pyrite for each wave. I might want to build them like a little bit further out, like here. I'm gonna do it like this. These, I do want to see how effective these are actually. Has there been any air units? These don't look very damaged. I should probably improve. Move these batteries like up here. Okay, those look like some stronger units. I think this is a crawler. Yes. Let's see how these guys take care of this. They're missing everything. Okay. The higher area of effect is definitely helping here. Actually, the area of effect is pretty much the same. I would need blast compound if I want area of effect. This like higher range. I mean, blast compound in general is just like better. More damage, more range. I guess it's not too hard to create. I'm not really producing much pyrite anyway. Like probably one factory is enough considering how much lead I have. Okay, let's focus. How's power? I'm worried about power. That's a funny way to do it. This isn't even connected. Okay, so now there's a lot more lead. Two unloaders maybe? Will that be able to transfer things a little bit faster? I could actually just make another one, especially since these two are capped on how much Yes, okay. I will figure out how to make a better pyrite factory later. This is functional, so you know, right? So hold up. This pump is 48 per second. Did the game crash? It's lagging. Hello? Well, okay, I have a feeling this is not going to... Oh. Okay, it crashed. That's great. All right, open it back up. I hope it actually saved any amount of progress at all. Is the game opening? It's taking its time. Hope I didn't just break everything. Alright, I'll try this again. It does not seem like it wants to open. I don't think the game usually takes a long time to load. I hope it's not like corrupted and I have to like reinstall the game or something. Although the save files should stick around. Definitely a great thing to do in the middle of a stream. The game just doesn't want to open at all. Okay, I will try this. Oh, the game is open. It just doesn't want to tell me that it is open. And show any proof of it at all. Okay, so it thinks the game is open. That's the problem. I tried closing it. I feel like the only way to do this would be just to reset my entire computer. Seems like the option here. Yeah, it's still not opening. Okay, actually, like everything is kind of breaking. Like nothing is letting me do anything. Okay, I think I'm just gonna have to restart everything. I will stop the stream then. And just keep, open it up. Hopefully YouTube, the YouTube stream like keeps going so I can just reconnect to the same stream instead of like making an entire new one. All right, I will be back in a little bit. Oh, it works. Okay, it's back. That's wonderful. Little detour. Hopefully the game does work now. Hopefully it doesn't do that again. I do need to set some things up still. We can finally just keep going. Now, the real question is, did any... Okay, wave 6. Or wave 8. Okay, I was literally just here. We didn't lose anything significant. So, hopefully, welcome back. I will just continue the game as normal. So what I was going to do, before I was rudely interrupted, was to set up some... This pump, which I can distribute into these, which I can make a whole lot of these. How many do I want though? I mean, like 4. I can make this many. I was told that liquid routers were very bad and I should avoid using them, but I do not know of any other way to distribute liquid to many different things. Because I assume that the problem with them is that, well, actually, is that a problem? Because usually with normal routers, if you have some sort of material and you split them across a lot of different routers, like this, the problem with this is that the later ones are not going to be getting much of the material at all. But then, you see, once these like fill up, like this one gets just as much, right? I also just wasted a ton of pyrite. But, you know, it doesn't really matter that the flow is lower because it's just gonna even out eventually, right? Also, I don't actually need this at all. Oops. Well, just threw it all away. So like, if this gets an appropriate amount of oil, right? If this is delivering, what, like 48? Okay, didn't crash this time. If this delivers 48 oil per second and this takes 6 of it, surely the rest of it is going to go through. It's not like this is now limited to only like 24 oil per second, right? And I think the flow is low just because these don't really require that much oil. And like this one has enough, so I don't see a problem. Just honestly, I don't really think it's an issue. So now I can have 10 steam generators, which is probably plenty of power for a while. Before I set up like differential generator. I really like the differential generators because it's like, it always feels like a whole quest to set them up. Because you need like a bunch of cryo fluid and then a bunch of pyritites, and then like after all of that you have like a ton of power because it's quite easy to expand like once you have the resources required. Okay, so this probably just requires a bunch of water. At this point, I'm just going to use the better pumps because they're way more space efficient. This can also provide a little bit of water for this in case it needs any, which it probably doesn't. Something else I can do is try to make blast compound with these spore press. No. I think this just needs spore pods, right? And then these just require cultivators, which just barely don't provide the same amount of spores per second. They require a ton of water though. So what I'm going to do is set up 4 of these. These can go into wherever the factories are. I'll just need to bring some more water over here. In fact, what I can do is use 2 rotary pumps just to be safe. Also, if there's any time to build units to help with building, it would have been earlier than right now. That's adequate. I will say that it is adequate. Also, I could have more steam generators, but these batteries, I put these batteries in a bad spot. I should just put them somewhere else, like over here. Because these will all connect up anyway. They don't need to be right next to the power generation. So I'm just gonna keep adding these until I sure. Is this enough? Maybe, maybe not. There's not enough flow down here. That's why. Okay. Which probably means I didn't need to actually make more, and that this was just causing a problem. But this is like plenty of energy. Yeah, 32,000, 34,000. These don't have power. So these will create a ton of water. What I can do is put this into a tank and then also take some from this tank. Does this work like a router too? Maybe that's the alternative. If these can distribute water more effectively than routers. Or I guess what you could do is have like one tank and then connect a bunch of things to that tank. Maybe. But these things have like an incredibly high flow rate. Like it doesn't even sell you, but I know that it's just really good. I'm gonna upgrade this to a mend projector because the other one is kind of weak. So now is the challenge of how do I do this? How do I do blast mixer? I guess I'm just combining the two together in equal proportions. So I can just do like this. And the rate of all of this is pretty low. Can move this all back. Bridge conveyor to get this out, and this will resupply this eventually. This will all be replaced. Power. Okay, all of this just needs power. I'm just gonna do this. There. So this is blast compound. There we go. I think this is adequate. Yeah. Man, this kind of hurts to look at. I feel like this is bad, but it works. So like, who cares? You know. I guess I would like put all the resources into one in the middle. That would then distribute out from that. Although maybe that caused problems. I don't know. Blast compound is really good ammo for a lot of different turrets that I just don't have. I should be able to unlock stuff, right? I think plastanium. Hold up, I should go make that. Actually, before I make like 1,000 more factories, I should really get on to making a different type of factory units. Oops. Whoa, you can do that? Huh. I don't know why it goes back down there every time. That's actually really useful because I can see what's happening in real time at any distance. That's cool. I just accidentally discovered that. Anyway. I need to bring... See, there's not much space here. I could expand it out with a container or something. Anyway. Unloader. See, I don't really have anywhere to put that. I could get rid of copper. And just rely on the drones. I mean, like, if I have it, I might as well use it, right? Thing is, I'm gonna want to bring more things down here too. I'll move this up. I'll move this like further out a little bit too. So lead here. I mean, I have lead right there. And power. There's no power down here. I just want to leave a lot of space open for conveyors if I want to bring more resources down here, right? Oh, chat, hold up. I should probably check if the chat is actually the right one. Yes, actually, I think this is working. Okay, it's all set up. Defenses. I really like that feature. It's very nice. I need to remember that you can just move out of it. You need something to build. Cool. And actually, I'll use a router here. payload router, and I'll immediately go into another reconstructor. This needs more silicon, but it also needs graphite. I can actually put this right here if I put a junction in there. I think that's everything. I really want to make schematics for unit production. Whoops. This also needs to be graphite. So this will produce like half these units, which is good. I'll get a ton of them. 16. Do I need 16? I really don't. But I might as well. I can also make some ground units, help with a bit with defense without making like a ton of turrets. Although turrets are effective, so I like might as well. Okay, what I want now is titanium. So I think there's titanium here. I'm gonna use some just like that. There's water quite far away. I guess I'll bring water from over here. So here's some guys. One guy helping to build. It actually might produce 1/3 of the tier 2 units. Ooh. Oh, the sky will repair it. How nice of them. Okay, move. Just move. Router, bridge conduit. Another. Well. I didn't really space things out well. Router here. Bridge conduits like this. Actually give them some space. So I can actually bring the resources through. Okay, so these are producing, I want to calculate this to make them exact. Actually, I didn't need to do that. Okay, so these, how much are you producing? 1.25. 0.89 or 9. I'm worse at reading numbers or reading them out loud. Okay, 2.65. How much do you want? 2 per second. So actually I can only have like 2 of these factories. But I guess that's fine for now. And I just need 15 per second. I can just use 1 pump for that. Or like this. Like this is still fine, and it gives me a little bit more space if I want more oil. So yep, this is totally fine plastinium production. Plastinium is another material that you kind of want as much as possible. There we go. Because you can use it to make a ton of really good things. And of course, I'm gonna want a lot early on for unlocking stuff on the tech tree. Okay, you guys need some help. This defense clearly isn't enough, but actually, it might be enough if I just get this blast compound in. Why is it like mixed together? Oh, because the bridge conveyor? That makes this annoying. Okay, hopefully those two will be more effective. I'll actually add another. Oops, I just immediately spilled all that water on the floor. Also, the larger the turret is, the more the larger the benefit from water cooling it. So, 60% fire rate. Cryo fluid makes a huge difference. Over doubled fire rate with cryo fluid. I would need to get cryo fluid though. Is there titanium close by? Not really. Like, this is probably the closest titanium. I guess if I make more... Well, actually, what I should do... Where are the other guys? Hold up. Actually, I think I might need to actually connect another conveyor here for it to, like... For the router to want to move. Because I don't have any mines yet. Any miner robots. Those are pretty effective, I'd say. Yeah, that works. I do have thorium. Thorium is actually decent ammo with these salvos. 29 damage is pretty good. But I should look... Ooh. Swarmers. Swarmers are... At least from what from my experience, swarmers have been, like, very good. They've been, like, a very effective defense. I might want to, like, make a lot of silicon. That's, like, one resource I could improve on. Hold up. Did I get this math wrong? Because these totally aren't doing as much as they could. Hold on. Actually, I know what I did in my math wrong. I didn't multiply them by the water multiplier. So I could actually be making... I could have like 4 of these. Would you look at that? Which actually probably means that I want more oil. Oil is going up. Okay, that's double plastinium production. And I'll see if this runs out, which it looks like it is. Also, air defense. Have there been any air units at all? It doesn't look like it. And also, by the time it's wave 17 now, this probably isn't even enough for when an air attack does show up. Hello, welcome back. Okay. Other things that I want to do? Silicon. I was going to do silicon. So I'm just going to remove basically all of this. I'll redo these coal mines. So my main goal is to get, is to get 11 items per second. Which, for these, I don't know if I'll be able to get that with this much coal. I could do this, right? This is probably enough. Also, I need to actually place my schematic. So this is what I decided on. This is kind of a not great shape though, because sand needs to be on both sides. I'll move this out of the way. And also, I'm gonna upgrade this. If I build something over here, are they gonna do it? No, I have to be in range and actually building it myself for them to want to help at all, which is a little bit annoying. I'm also going to just do this because I probably have enough of these. Yeah, there's a lot of them. I'm a little bothered by how inaccurate those guys are. Oh, I disconnected power. Okay, so I'm gonna put the schematic down like here. I'd rather have it as low as possible for extra space. So coal goes here. That would be supplied with coal. I need to bring water over here. I'm gonna put a liquid tank here. These liquid tanks are actually like very cheap. Also, I need medic glass. I forgot about that. I need a lot of water. I mean, there's a lot of water here, so there. Need more? Here. Okay, plenty of water pumps. I can bring these. So like a router here, like a router here, and I guess I might as well distribute water between these ones too. Get some extra titanium, why not? And these don't really require that much water, so yeah, this is filled up really quick. Okay, sand. I need a lot of sand. I would actually calculate exactly how much I want. So 1.92. This means I want five of these drills. Or I guess a better way to do it would be 2 drills and then like a few extra. You know, this would be easier to get the exact amount. Because I need like 4 point something drills. Oh, I can't do that there. Okay, this should be adequate. Let's see. I might need more pumps. So I'll have one of these. Actually, I'll have both of them go into a distributor, and this should even out any. Well, they should be exactly the same, but I'm paranoid. Okay, this should be silicon. Let's see if this actually works. Looks close enough, really. Sand is like not perfectly consistent. Like I could have more sand. I guess actually. Oh, I think I forgot to supply that one with water. That might have been the problem. Ooh, this isn't connected. Okay, actually that probably would have helped a lot more than adding another drill. Yes. I thought that was unnecessary. Yeah, that's plenty of sand. Okay, this is a consistent amount of silicon. That's nice to see. And actually, if I'm supplying these with water, might as well make it a better drill. Just mass mine everything. This is useless now. Cool. So I have much more titanium, silicon. This, I don't see. I mean, I noticed I brought some titanium back up for these. But this is fine, you know. I'm making some plastinium. These are still holding up. Okay, maybe debatedly. I can unlock this now. I was hoping that would unlock something else after it. I don't have enough plastinium for that yet. This, I mean, would I even want that? There's some like combos with but there's like synergies between liquids and status effects. So like water, if you cover an enemy in water and then use an electricity attack, like these arcs, then they will deal more damage. Or if you use like oil, if you shoot an enemy with oil and it rains, it will fly. I mean, if shoot them with oil and then light them on fire, that will deal more damage. You know, there's like synergies like that. So the tsunami, I guess, would be like the end game. Apply liquid to enemy. I want you to do something here, but I have so much power. Like 2,000. Like that's kind of enough. Like, do I really want like a lot more power than that? And if I really wanted to, I could just like create more steam power. See if these extra guys help out. The answer is yes, they will help out, but by how much? And I feel like they're really underwhelming because those like tier 1 enemies took like they got quite far against the tower that should have very good AoE. I mean, part of the problem is that the enemies like to line up in a straight line like this, and then they're more spread out for like an AoE tower to deal with them. Sandstorm again. Well, I need metaglass, so I could make that with this lead. I don't know if there's much else. Oh, look at all these guys. That's nice. There's not much else lead. Not much more lead on the map, so this is like the easiest place to get it. I do need to bring power over there, though. So much coal here too. Maybe I could do something with that. I could actually, hold up. I could improve graphite production. Because this, I was going to upgrade that. And I could also use the upgraded graphite press. Whatever that's called. Multi-press. I want to extract as much lead as I can. So, that much. Bring some water down here. These guys, I wish these guys followed you around a little bit better. Okay, that problem was solved real quick. Can you really not move it by like one tile? Okay, sand. Oh shoot, I didn't think about this. Actually, I could repurpose, well, the thing is that this is meant to require like twice as much sand as coal. There's a lot of sand around here, though. How much do I need? So these produce 1.63 and 1.27. These require 2 per second, right? Kiln. It's 2 per second. So I can create, actually just 4. Like 4 is not that many. I guess I might as well just go with the simple design. Do this. This can go into a distributor. There. Looks kind of awkward, but it's functional. There, now it's symmetrical. Okay, that should be power. Always forget to connect everything to power. There we go. That should be plenty of metaglass. I hate when I build power lines that get in the way of other things. I'm just gonna move all of that up. Okay. F6. Second time someone has told me to press F6. I know it exists, but I'd rather not use it. Unless I'm like designing a factory. Like, if I'm designing a schematic and I want to know that everything is working efficiently, then yes. Also, I messed up this. There. Okay, that's what I need to do. These two lines were mixed for a while. That's cool. I'm sure that didn't annoy anyone. Okay. Do I really need more units? I mean, like, what could I produce? Like, oops. Opened up something I didn't want to. Like, what would I want to produce? Like, ground units? Can I could. That's a lot of thorium. Wow. I should probably go get some thorium then. There's a new unit here. Well, I've seen it before, but let's see how these guys do. I don't know. I'm not really happy with it. I could... Hold up. Can I... Fuse... Okay, I can unlock that. Here's Cyclone. I was wondering where Cyclone was. Cyclone... I don't know if I want to use Cyclone. Swarmer... I think Swarmer is my best bet on just like a consistently strong defense. Because the projectiles are homing. So they're not going to miss like these guys always doing. Swarmer is OP. And I have Blast Compound. I mean, hold up. Yes, it does do more damage. Like 2 less damage, but then like much higher higher radius, so this should probably hit more enemies overall. Surge, do not have this yet. And they're pretty cheap to make too. I think I'm just gonna create a design for like a bunch of swarmers and just spam those. Fuse, what do you want? Titanium, thorium. I'd probably bring thorium over, right? If I wanted to have some of these. These could be good for just single target damage for the boss. Although the swarmers also have pretty good damage, just in general. And huge range, what? Where's the downside? I think the downside of the swarmers is that they require expensive ammo, right? It's not like Fuse, you can just grab some titanium or thorium. Same with Salvo, grab some thorium. These guys, at least these can take like silicon or graphite, right? But if you want to use swarmers, well, you have to have some better ammo type. Thorium, Salvo, pretty good too. Yeah, for single target. These guys, I don't think these have done anything at all. Okay, I wanted to get more thorium. Man, the AI of these guys is really annoying. They stay at such a long distance. Sometimes they like, this is delay between actually like building stuff. Hold up, anything else I can craft? Yes, there's actually a lot of things. Ooh. Okay, disassembler. Right, this is like how you get thorium on maps without thorium, but I don't really need it right now. Here's the crucible. I could have made a design with this. Surge, sure. Do I want to create Surge? I guess I could. There's a pretty easy way to create Surge, and it's just by taking a ton of resources from your own base and combining them all together. Because otherwise you need to find titanium, lead, silicon, and copper all in one area and combine them together. Maybe there's a place on this map where that would be easy to do. I mean, there is, so what does it want? Copper. So copper, coal, sand, titanium would be here. I guess I could make it over here. Lead is down here, but I'm using that for metaglass. One untyped loader. Would that work? I feel like that'd be inefficient. Also, I don't have much space around the core. I could try it just to have a little bit of it's efficient for just a single surge smelter. I don't have space for it. I need to expand this a little bit with some containers. Maybe I could do one like out here. Oops. Oh, you suck. Alright, I guess we're going one further than that. here? Is this where I have space for it? And then I need to bring it back, right? Yeah, there is space. This I need to just redesign this entirely, especially with the multi-press. I guess I have enough graphite for now, so I'll move this out of the way temporarily. Where would search fit? Yeah, and I have Surge now, so like at least like for just to have a little bit of the resource just to unlock stuff, you know. But not like I'm gonna have enough to actually unlock anything. Like here's Meltdown. This is gonna take a while to get. Oh, does it already output to a container? Hold on, can you do that? I learned something just now. Okay, I think I really do need to set up some better defenses. These things cannot even defeat the crawler dudes. Okay, I'm just gonna do this. Okay, I want to move. Well, I have a liquid tank right there. Okay, how do I want to do this? Walls like here. I mean, where would the enemies want to go? If I have this blocked off, I think they will go around this way. I'm very worried about the time that they decide just to go this way instead. Considering how much I've blocked off this path. I'll leave it open. So if I just have a wall here for reference, and maybe I kind of cut that off there. If I have swarmers like this, or one way I've done it before is to have them like this, and have water, have cooling go like this on the top, have ammo going through here, right? If only I could do this, that'd make that easier. Well, like I say, I could have water come in from this side, right? Ammo could be a little bit further here. Bridge, conveyor like this. As long as I don't router chain. I've heard that underflow gates were better for supplying ammo. I think I could do this. Alternate underflow and junction. I want to look at that now. I'll do it like this. I guess I should test. Hold up. I should not test this now, because this is not even functional yet. There we go. At least provide them with ammo. I mean, I can go one further. So this should just like clean up everything, really. It might actually use too much blast compound. I'm not really producing that much. These guys are somewhat strong. That is much more effective. As long as, okay, I think if I set up a container, that would be more ideal. I don't have a vault. Can I unlock that? That's all thorium. I'll just use a container. So container, I mean, that doesn't matter, but okay, what is this? What does this look like? So I guess it's basically just the same as using conveyors, but the junctions provide a little bit of extra storage. So, okay, I guess, like, why not? It kind of looks like a mess. Hopefully this actually works. No, I trust you. Everyone that's showed up in the chat so far is, like, a Mindustry pro, so... Okay, for water, I don't really know how to do water other than just spamming routers. Someone said that routers, water routers, or liquid routers were just kind of awful. But I don't know how else to do this. Like, this works. They're all supplied, but, I mean, whatever. This will defend, like, everything. Like, hold up. I can test it, actually. Hello? Oh, wait, this is where I am right now. Yeah, this survives all the waves. I could just leave right now if I wanted to. Okay, now that okay, graphite. I needed to fix graphite because I got rid of all that temporarily. That's not overkill at all. Nope. I'm actually going to disconnect to that. Just 4 of them or 8 of them. This should be like plenty for a while, and just kind of build up a stockpile of blast compound. I really need to figure out a schematic for get a tier 4. Okay, I was right about the tier 4. That solution. I can't imagine that being a problem. Okay, graphite. Multi-press. First of all, just get rid of this mess. This kind of looks awful. Okay, well this isn't. Don't have much to work with. There. Actually, I'm gonna need a lot more water anyway, so 2 pumps should be fine. Actually, I mean, I might as well take advantage of this extra efficiency. Okay, this is like plenty of water. Bring these all down here. Okay, multi-press. How do I do multi-press? This is like a ton of, like 2 of these, actually just 2 of these should be fine, right? 6 per second. That's like, just 2 of these is enough to saturate, or to take a full conveyor. How do I even arrange these? Guess I might as well let the time pass. I could do like this. Oh, these don't have power. And then just bring water down. Okay, this is not a good, like, don't use this as a schematic. But it should work. at the very least. Actually, don't use any of my builds as a schematic. I don't know what I'm doing. See, this isn't even enough coal. Like I probably only need one multi-press. Alright, the main advantage though is that this is just more efficient. You'll get more graphite per coal compared to the graphite press, so for like the limited amount of coal here, I'm making relatively more. I could like try to mine more. I could make graphite like over here if I wanted to. I mean, I'm not yet at the like mega factory stage of the game yet where you're like maximizing the amount of resources in every single sector. Oil to coal to graphite. Yeah, oil, you get like so much coal from a little bit of oil. Like 2 per second. That's so much. I'm using that over here. Like this is probably overkill. Like this guy even doing anything? I could add even more steam generators to this. How's power? It's going down. It's been going down this whole time. Oh shoot. You know what I forgot? Men projectors. That's getting power. Differential generators. I don't know if I'm going to be using too much more power. Like, what else am I building? I disconnected this a while ago. These guys still have ammo. That's how quickly they're killing everything. They only shoot for like 2 seconds total. Oops. Oh, walls, right. I think I need these for the boss because they have those laser projectiles. Surgeon phase. Right, phase. Where do I get that? Does water cool things? Water is used for a whole lot. But generally it's for cooling, right? So if you provide water to drills, they're going to mine a lot faster. They actually get a huge boost. 2.5 times speed. So you basically just want to give water to like as many drills as possible. For turrets, you can provide water to improve their fire rate. Water gives 60% increase. Cryofluid gives a lot more. I could try to get cryofluid up here. Titanium is quite far away. That'd be a little bit annoying. And these are like already like totally enough defense. These guys have done nothing the whole game. And honestly, they're way weaker too. So hold up. Just get rid of this. Yeah, cryofluid is much better for cooling things. You also kind of need it for what? You need it for other things. I don't really remember what exactly. I kind of wish they changed the pathfinding so that they didn't just form this like conga line. Impact generators, thorium generators. Yeah. I don't know if you use it to like build anything. I don't think so. There's not many like materials left in the game. There's this thing. Oh, I assume that this is here because you unlock this once you complete the sector, which means I probably do want to like produce on the side. So yes, I will increase power production. I need lead though. This is all the lead that I'm using for metaglass. Any more lead? There's this lead. I guess I could, you know. There's no coal here though. I mean, I'm making parts out here. I apologize for the design of this factory, by the way. Oh, this is full. I guess I could use like an overflow gate here, but that would also require cryofluid. I think there's titanium or lead up here. Yeah, I could do it up here. There is everything that I need. Yeah, so it will be up here for differential generators. And titanium. Oh, like I totally forgot. I was gonna mine this like 10 years ago. I don't think it matters where I put these. No. Let's get some power up here. It's weird that doesn't automatically connect. Okay. So these guys are getting water. I just want to bring this back to the base because I need thorium for like 100 different things. Or phase fabric. I'll probably just change it to phase fabric once the sector is complete. Because I'll be unlocking things with oh, this is the factory. Okay. Oh, this unfortunate mess of junctions. Well, actually, hold up. I could. That hold up. Get out of the way. I can't see anything. Whatever. I'll do this. There's something very satisfying about several conveyors right next to each other, carrying a bunch of resources. Really? Hold up. Okay, move all of these down. Yeah, I guess a bridge conveyor would have worked there. Water? Hold on, how much water do you need? Oh, I didn't even connect the other pump. There we go. Okay, so generators. At this point, power is kind of going down a little bit. So, Pyrite. Man, Pyrite is really annoying to make because it requires 3 different materials. Coal, lead, and sand. So, the way that I did it over here was just using unloaders. So I just put everything into one, and then that just distributes across the other. Okay, how many do I want? It's just as many as I can. Ooh, Guardian, right? There's so much lead here. This is like totally fine. Okay, how about this? 2 laser drills worth of lead. This will determine how big the generator will be. Power up here. That's out of range. I mean, if I wanted to, I could have searched up a bunch of schematics and prepared those all before I started the streams at all, right? Okay, you know, having that water extractor or whatever it's called, that would be very convenient right about now. I'm gonna assume that I need a lot of water, especially for cryofluid. So extra pumps. Tank. I don't even know where I'm bringing this. This conduit kind of gets in the way. Okay, I don't even know like how to arrange these at all. I could hold up. If I have them like this. I think I just use like junctions. I guess junctions here too. Sand. I need to bring sand all the way up there. Or just reverse it. Or, hold up. This is basically just a big router, right? Clear up this this lead. They're fine. Hello, welcome to the stream. Okay, 2 more. Another router. No. Put this on the other side. think this works. Yes. Okay. And then the other side needs coal. Also, I can just like flip these around. Kind of looks dumb to do it the other way. That's getting double lead. Hold up, is that just a clog? Yes. Okay, that's functional if you're very generous at the at that definition. 4 power type. I mean, I don't even know if 4 power type mixers is enough. Actually, I just kind of put down 4 randomly. How much should these produce? 1.63. These require 1.5 a second. I could have 5, so I could have like one more power type mixer. I do want to hold up. This is annoying. But then that kind of gets in the way of the titanium if I want to mine this for cryofluid. I guess another one up here, but then I don't have space for. No, now is time for this. Which means I should probably be distributing it to this one instead to make it more even, if that matters at all. Okay, so 5 pyrotype mixers require 3. That's like nothing. That's like two centrifuges. Where are you? Here? And these probably just require. These are, the coal is so easy to get. Actually. I'm just gonna do this for power. Yeah, that works. Bring this over here. And now this abomination is done. I probably don't need nearly this much power type, because differential generators are very efficient with they're very efficient in terms of power type usage. Okay, that works. This I will bring like over here or something. Goodness. Okay, that's nothing. Where do I actually put the generators themselves? I put them like up here or down here. There's a lot of space down here, I guess. But I would like, well, okay. If I have five power type mixers, I could place down 14 differential generators, producing 14,000 power per second. That's a lot. I probably don't need that much. Honestly, probably unnecessary. I also don't have space for 14 differential generators, unless I put them like down here or something. I could put them down here, give myself a lot more space. Just kind of, you know, do like this. Actually, one further than that. before I forget, connect these up. This is like super effective. So now I just need to bring cryo fluid down here. This is kind of in the way. I could do some of these. Or I guess actually I kind of want the mines to be right there. Hold up, how much cryo fluid do I need? So these produce 12 per second. These require 6 per second. That's actually quite a lot for this many differential generators. So that's 14 times 6 per second is 84. Maybe this is actually the bottleneck. I mean, after making this much pyrite, is it actually working? Yes, it is actually working. Okay, just making sure. I guess I need 7 of these, right? 7 cryofluid means 3. Well, actually, that's achievable. That's reasonable. 1 laser drill might actually be enough. Yeah, totally. Liquid container. Whoops, don't pour out all the water. Okay, the garden's about to show up, so I'll need to focus on that. Do I have? Okay, I do. Oh man, cryofluid factory. Cryofluid's very interesting because it requires like a liquid input and a solid input, and then it outputs the liquid. Is there enough space like here to do it? These guys are honestly just really annoying. They just kind of get in the way. They help with building a lot, but there is a way to like weave together like bridge conveyors to like. I mean, hold up. I'll experiment with that. Do you need to space them out like this? Oh, don't build that yet. So if I have like a bridge conveyor here, I could have a router here into another bridge conveyor. But that can't really provide to both. Well, I could do a conveyor here and another bridge. Actually, I could have just done that the whole time. I'll have hope. So this should hopefully leave open enough space for the fluid part. So, well, the problem with routers is that they need to be filled with a specific liquid first. So I guess I should space that out a little bit further. Router, and then here, and then, and then bridge conduit here. What is this? What is this abomination? This is very spaghetti. I guess another router, right? Router, bring that down here. I haven't actually built it yet. And then the conveyor gets in the way. Whatever, I'll just bridge conveyor this. That's annoying. I feel like this is like some sort of crime. This factory design. Connect water back up. I guess it works, right? You know? Yeah, alright. That worked. Now is time for the boss. Just in time, really. That's a cool way. Oh shoot. Plastinium walls. Yeah, let's set these up. Usually I do like 2 layers of walls, but this is the only layer now. How much health do these have? 2,000 versus. Okay, they are stronger, so it's not just their special effect. I'll just save some plastinium if I can. Oh, they have heal. Not a problem at all. This actually, they did kind of deal a lot of damage. But there we go. This sector has taught me that I need some more schematics. Specifically... Oh shoot, wait, is this even enough? Oh, that's not enough. Okay, overkill this. There's a better pump, right? There's this. Sure. And then actually that's why I didn't increase, because there's no power. But there we go. This should be plenty of water. I guess the cryo fluid is using a lot of water, right? It's still not full? Really? Oh no, it's getting there, okay. It's just taking a little bit. This like eats up water for breakfast. 12 per second for like 7 of them. Plus all everything else that is requiring water. But I think it is filling up slowly, so power should actually be even higher. Because these aren't actually requiring, or these aren't getting enough. Or maybe they're just barely getting enough, so it looks like they don't have enough. Titanium. Is titanium a problem? Hold up. I thought this would, that should, you know, it's fine. This is all fine, you know? We're doing great. I could make another one of these. Yeah, this is working. I could just do this. Sure. Actually, the one on there might not be enough for both of them. Cool. This is a nice trick. Although it is limited a lot by your space, like how many surge smelters can you fit around. I mean, if you have a higher tier core and then a higher tier I mean, vaults. Ooh, you know, this is actually really good. These armored conveyors are so nice. Because they actually let you... You can do this. Like, look, it's not getting infiltrated by this unloader. Isn't that nice? Phase fabric, right? I wanted to make phase fabric. You know, since these things use a lot of lead, I don't know if these little drones, these monos, well, okay, they're mining copper, so I probably have enough. I'll see if these numbers go down. No, I think we have enough. Yeah, it's like capping out. Phase fabric is very interesting to make. It is very interesting. I don't even have it unlocked. There, phase weaver. And I might as well unlock other stuff if I can. Thorium walls, cool. Surge walls, definitely not. Oh boy, impact reactor. Because I can definitely do that now. Okay, now I'm running out of thorium. Well, I mean, I still need thorium for stuff. But I guess phase fabric is also pretty important. So this requires 5 sand per second. 5 sand per second. Isn't that absurd? How much are these making? Yeah, 7. So these are making about 2 per second. So that should supply 1 phase weaver pretty well. And then just a ton of sand. So actually, you know, this is pretty simple. Just do this. And then I just need a bunch of sand. Specifically 1.92. Just 1, honestly. 1 is like pretty much enough. I'll have an extra 1. This will probably make up for inefficiency. Like making a huge phase weaver factory is like a very interesting process, just because of how difficult it is to get this much sand into a factory fast enough, you know. And it also produces very slowly, so this is as much phase fabric as you're gonna get. But that does unlock new things, conduits. These are pretty much only useful for if you want to carry something over like a mountain. So for whatever reason I wanted to get something from here to over there, you could do a conduit there. Or a phase bridge. Like this is a bridge conveyor. Is what that's saying. This is very good. This RTG generator. These are very good. They're super efficient. Basically just a little bit of thorium supplies a ton of these. But they don't provide the most energy, so, you know, in case you just need a little bit more. Meltdown. This is like very late game AoE. Basically like Lancer, but like 10 times stronger. Maybe like 50 times stronger, actually. But for now, ooh, Cyclone. I do enjoy Cyclone. I like the idea, right? It's like a much better scatter, but it can also fire at ground units. But it is potentially weaker than Swarmer, and then they kind of have the same role, right? They kind of just do the same thing. So it's like, why would you ever get a Cyclone if you could also just get a Swarmer and it'd just be just as effective, you know? Hold up, is this not making enough sand? Hopefully it is now. Oh, water. Water's the problem. Really? Oh, actually, that's pretty obvious. I only made 2 pumps. So that should be fixed now. I do want to stay here just a little bit longer, just so that this sector is producing stuff automatically. If I look at this, So look at this. Production, copper, and graphite. But if I actually go to this sector, I have titanium, right? I should also be making titanium. But I wasn't on the sector when I made that titanium. Or I put down the titanium mines, and I just left immediately, and it didn't count. Let's go back here. Nope, not there. Here. What is this? I forget which map this is. Wait. Where was I? Tar flats? Or tar something? Tar fields. I want to unlock... Shoot, that's not the tech tree. Here's the tech tree. I want to unlock this. Okay, so now it kind of feels like I need more thorium. Or titanium, goodness. I think these surge smelters are using it all up. This whole time this guy's been doing absolutely nothing. That's great. Great knowledge. Great good job. That bridge conveyor that I removed. It would have been nice if I didn't remove that, you know. It actually was doing something. So there we go. That's plenty of... A lot more titanium. Well, I mean, one more mine's worth, but... Okay, that's a little bit cleaner. Very, very unimpactful changes to be made. So the problem here is that I wanted to research the tier 3 units before I went to any PvP map, or not PvP, like, you know, the ones, enemy base maps, because tier 3 units are like especially effective. They're the first units I feel that are actually like decently strong on their own, and not just like only useful if you have a massive swarm of them. I guess I should go to another sector then. Maybe the impact, whatever. This one. Overgrowth. Isn't overgrowth easy? Hold on, which one of these is the easiest? Okay, I can't tell. I think it's overgrowth. This one is really annoying. I remember. This one sounds dangerous. Extraction outpost. Oh, wait, I remember which one this is. So I should go here. I'll go here. Never mind. Oh, I need 2,000 titanium. Well, I'll get rid of one of these. Surge is nice, but it uses so much titanium. I actually just need to wait a little bit and collect resources before I can launch it. Or hold up, I could go to... Well, this is the only place I have thorium right now, so if I want to bring thorium to any other place... I mean, what am I going to make with thorium? A fuse? Fuse is pretty good on its own. Search towers. These are funny. They have just a huge range. Oh, does that always show? It does show. Huh. I just didn't notice that, but it shows like the power line that would be created. It's just very obvious when it's so long like this. You know, I should have just launched. And then this would have been producing stuff in the background that I could use for research. That would have been the smarter way to do it. Yeah. Can I mine titanium? No. Can these guys mine it? No. Alright, just to have something to do. That's not overkill. Yeah, 3 of them, sure. And bring power. I mean, most of them already have power. And this should actually not be connected with this. So actually I can get rid of all these junctions. And just make another line for more titanium. So I can use the bridge conveyor here. Or the thorium conveyors. Could have done that too. Wait, I was muted. How long was I muted? I was talking for a bit. Okay, whatever. Whatever what I was saying, not important. What I need now is energy generation. There's a lot of coal right here. And there's water right there. This is kind of out of the way, though. I mean, that's not a problem, right? I could make energy down here. There is coal right here, too, but there's also turrets. Like, this is almost close enough to be a problem. See, those actually ran out of ammo right there. Sure, I'll use these. And then here I can have... I could make pyrite. There's no reason to. I'm like, pyrite. I feel like I'm still like conditioned to look for coal, lead, and sand next to each other. But that is not necessary. So these mine... I mean... It doesn't really matter, right? Just like put down a bunch of generators. 3? Sure, 3. 6, I mean 3 as in like the heights of this like cell. Ooh, copper is kind of going down. Also, I do have thorium now. What did I want to make? Fuse? Fuse might actually be more effective. For like early AoE. You can hit like several enemies at once. Now I need to bring a bunch of water over here. 6 of these require basically 6 pumps. Thought my mic died. Yeah, that's unfortunate. Oh shoot. Oh, this guy. Why are you attacking? You're supposed to be a support unit. I do need... Shoot. Okay, luckily they're super weak. These units are supposed to be like support units. They help you like mine and heal stuff. And build. They aren't supposed to attack. But the enemy AI does not know what to do with them. So, alright, go attack those coal mines. Also, that power that I made is useless unless I... These are derelict. Unless I connect them up. So, that's the next thing I need to do. So that will power silicon. I actually just need to connect these two. That will connect the whole grid. Well, grid is in line. So power is pretty good now. This can go away. This was only temporary. Also, I need to... That was a reminder that I need anti-air. I like to set up anti-air like up here. There's coal. Speaking of anti-air. I can kill this guy a little bit faster with this upgraded ship. Oh no, not my graphite. Shoot, that actually did some damage. I think the most... Yeah, he actually did more damage by blowing up than from the attacks. Coal... I mean, I guess silicon is ammo, right? Fuse? Can fuse attack air units? Yes. I guess salvos also can attack air units, so if I just put some bait down here... Shoot. That was an important connection that I severed. So put... That would actually would have been really bad if they were also ground units. Goodness. Graphite suppress and... Coal combustion generator. So air units want to go down here now. I still don't like this. I don't like how close they are. I'll need to move them out. Is there more thorium? No, really? This one patch of thorium really close to the front line is all I have. That's great. It's not like I need too much though, other than for ammo at the moment. Okay, right now, this is the priority. Actually, I'm just gonna place this schematic in advance. This is totally overlapping with the actual coal deposit itself. I could put it like here. If I clear up some space, put this here. And then just route it back down. That's kind of a weird way to do it. Man, there's not, I don't like all these walls. These don't give me much space to work with. This feels like a natural place to put it. And I probably have enough coal anyway. Yeah, sure. And I could get a lot more coal if I got like laser drills and stuff. This is where the water extraction or whatever it's called. I forget what it's called. Water something. That's where that would be really useful. Oh, this is cut off. This will not be a problem. I can do this for the sand. And then this one is the last one that needs to be taken care of. There's so many pneumatic drills. This might actually be enough for this silicon. And then I want to get this sand up here because it's actually accessible. Shoot, copper. I don't have enough copper. I guess that I should make some units now, right? I think that is a yes. I should try to finish this as fast as possible. Literally any amount of unit production is probably like just fine, you know. So air factory first. Shoot, that's actually kind of a problem because I also want a ground factory at the same time. I could just like replace them, right? Yeah. This will just be basic air support. This needs power. You always bet on me forgetting to power things. And then I was waiting because I need copper. I'll mine here for a bit. Yeah, basic materials. Actually, all materials have very low production right now. I only have a little bit. Like, look at these conveyor belts. They aren't very full at all. Silicon would be the most if I had any sand. Graphite, not great. This could be better. This guy isn't. Wow. Missing a lot of things here. There's double graphite. These guys are weak. I wish I could pan the camera in this mode. But if I move, then I just go snap back to reality. I guess actually, since these enemies come from like this direction, I could push this forward, like out here, and then simply from the same, approaching from the same direction, I'd give me more space to use the thorium. Although, that's even if I want to use thorium. I probably want to switch to something else. Maybe ripples, maybe fuse. Okay, I have enough copper now. And you make mono. That should take care of copper. This is, hold up. It needs lead, not graphite. Graphite is for later. That's for tier 2. Sand. So I've gotten very used to what? Sometimes I start saying things and I don't really know where I'm going with them. What have I gotten used to? I don't know. Okay, bring some sand over here and then some sand over here. The distributor is just here to split the quantity in half exactly. So this should be... I mean, the idea is here, right? Also, I need like twice as much sand. Well, here's more sand right here. I can actually provide water to these. Before I get like some stable energy production up, I'm just going to use these drills without water. I can change that later. See, ammo is difficult. Man. Okay, I guess I'll move this up right now. Actually, keep these ones. Just remove a few. Do like that. Okay, building speed could be improved. I could be working on making units for that right now. Like, I already have 2. Actually, fuse. Hold up. Fuse? Just have one of these guys. Maybe water cool it. That should be like plenty effective. Like 60% bonus too. That's a nice sound effect. Yeah, when you don't have any support units to help with building, it does kind of just take a while. So what I'm actually going to do is use an overflow gate. Just so I can at least get some of this. Ooh, you know, move this back. Okay. I did cut off all my thorium supply, but that's fixed now. And water, I also wanted water. 14 enemies. Okay, let's hope this one fuse. Let's hope this is enough. They can't attack air units, and they're gonna slow down first. Hopefully, also they attack very slowly at the moment. That can be fixed very easily. That's the wrong one. Please keep walking in that direction. Okay, they did enough damage. What happens if the enemies get through? They attack your core. And if this is destroyed, then you lose the whole mission and it gets reset to wave 1. And that was interesting. There were 3 different waves within that one wave, because there was the... Oh, that was destroyed. There were the air units who got here first, and then the crawlers who got here second, and then the other enemies that got here third, so they were like quite spread out, which actually makes it easier to defend. I was like worried for a second that I didn't have enough of something to build that. That's why it was taking so long. Okay, this is a defense. No ammo. This router. Or just overflow, actually. I'd rather prefer this gets ammoed before this one. Ammoed. These guys are probably just going to blow up. Because these are very short range anyway. So even if they die like instantly within entering the range, they're still going to... Yeah, which actually probably just means that I should make some healers. Mend projectors. Power is probably hurt. Actually, it isn't. I have quite a lot of power generation. Let's have a look at the steam generators and see if that layout can be improved at all. Not enough coal. Well, that's fine. So I'm basically making as much energy as I can from this amount of coal. Hello. Welcome to the stream. So these guys are actually providing me with a lot of copper and lead, so I don't need to worry about that at all. Now I think it's finally the time to... I'm going to do this. Put the additive constructor over here. And conveyor these over. And now I need to... Actually, I should probably switch these around. Silicon can also go over here. And then move some things around. See, I'm still making a lot of silicon. It's just not like a crazy amount. I can also make I can't, because they require plastinium for some reason. This will be graphite. There. This will make the assist player. So you can kind of set a default behavior. That's interesting, but I can't do it for that. I guess because these guys only have one behavior. Yeah, command no units for commanding. That's great. These guys are doing just fine. And they probably will be doing fine for a little while because they're quite strong. And there's 2 of them. And the enemies didn't even get close, and they do more damage when they're really close. I can repair you. Okay. What do I want now? More power, perhaps? Okay. I should bring water up here. Because if I use a little bit of power to make the coal mines stronger, then I'll get even more power from those, and it'll cancel out. Or hopefully it'll give a net positive. Now I got 3 guys to help with building. That will significantly improve everything, really. Oh yeah, this is good. So router here to bridge. No. Router here. Bridge conduit there, and then just bring this up. These guys actually need power too. And now they can actually bring some coal back down. And now with this extra coal, I'm gonna expand it like this. Okay, they are not getting any water at all, but also they probably aren't getting enough water. So bridge conveyor. More. Okay, that's actually already connected. Okay, I need like 3 times as much water. That math was wrong. Shoot, I should probably just bring some power back and then make the better the better pump. That's what they're called, not a like water drill. Are you crazy? I'll just make 2 of those. Yeah, that water's going up. Okay. So this actually might be too many steam generators for how much coal. It's closer this time. It's closer. It's not just like I'm making not nearly enough. But okay, that's like double, triple the power. That's nice. These guys are doing just fine for now. Don't have enough or well, I mean, sure, this is enough silicon. I am going to be using a lot for unit production, but not really. Also, when this guy finishes building, I'm going to destroy this factory. What do I need? Same things. I might want to bring coal down here. Or actually Novas. I can totally make Novas because I now have a lot of titanium. But that wasn't the case last time, so daggers for now. I should probably get more titanium then. There's a little bit down here. That's a little bit far away though. It's just kind of a pain to bring like water down here because there's so many conveyors in the way on the path down. Graphite 2 is kind of hurting, and I need graphite for tier 2 units. I'll get it here. Just need to bring power down. Okay, it's not very cleanly spaced, but there. Because I can put like 2 laser drills here, and then provide both with water. Didn't connect it. Okay. And now this, it doesn't really matter how this goes. Oh, there's a limit to the pathfinding. It just gives up after a while. You can't fit your way through that. Okay, a little bit more titanium. Actually, a lot more. This isn't that much. And I'll use that titanium for units of production. Can I? I can. Where do you want to go? I guess up here, right? This is the closest place. But also these guys need to get there too. Hopefully they don't go this way to get there, because then they'll run into other units. Yes, that is the right direction. Thank you. And I'll switch these out. Once I amass 16 of these. Oh, tier 3 units. Actually doing a lot of damage to the walls, so more med projectors. Okay, silicon's fine. Lead is taken care of by these guys, which I could make more of if I wanted to. I kind of wonder if that thing works. Where I put down a factory, air factory, and I just put a unloader next to it. Yeah, that works. That's actually a lot easier than doing this. Remember Saint Spin? I actually made Saint Spin, so I do remember it. These guys might get shot at by artillery. I call them artillery. They're the tier 3 of these guys because they have a really long range explosive projectile. Yes, hello. Welcome to the stream. I'm gonna move them back like here just to be safe. These guys just mine. Oh, water. I should totally provide water to these mines. I don't know why I wasn't already doing that. Man, that's like 3 times as much storage. That is enough water. Okay, how much? I should get 12 out of 16, so I can make 4 more fortresses. What are the names? Mace. So dagger, mace, and I think this one is fortress actually. You know, since these turrets are single target salvos, maybe crawlers will work well against them because if I have like 16 crawlers, they might be able to take out the salvos before too many of the crawlers die, and then that would open up space for my other towers too. Potentially effective strategy. Okay, this will be the last one. You start creating novas. I'll need to get titanium. These guys take a lot longer to build. 40 seconds compared to like 15 for the other ones. I could actually make, well, I need to bring coal. Oh, Guardian? Is that a tier 3? I hope that's a tier 3. Coal. These guys, okay, stop making that. Just bring coal. Which actually means I need to do this. And that's fine. There's not much on that conveyor. And these guys are like capping out production, so yeah, just get rid of that. And nothing, and crawler. So coal is gonna be the limiting. Well, actually, I might actually get coal faster than these guys are produced, in which case it's not a problem at all. Okay, now these guys are being made pulsar. they're struggling to fit in there. That's funny. Guardian. Maybe I can actually win before wave 30 and I don't even need to deal with the Guardian at all. Potential strategy. I could use more graphite. No, use the better ones. Power is down here. Actually, big power. Big power. That's not connected. There we go. And I can also actually more pumps. Use a graphite press, which should be able to take care of two laser drills. Multi-press. 6 per second is a ton. So these will go into this. And then this will go into router. To this. They have some pulsars too. It's funny that every single wave they're sending me an army that's like just as big as my entire army. And yeah, I'm hoping to defeat them with this. Well, actually, this is going to be a lot larger. This is only like, what, like 16 enemies? This will be 32 enemies. Or, not enemies. It'll be their enemies. These guys are very fast. So I'll need to kind of micromanage. So that these guys arrive just a little bit before the rest of the army. All the units having different movement speed kind of makes things complicated. Okay, coal, yeah, coal is keeping up. And then you actually have to connect the output. This should be enough. It actually might be too much. No, it's actually almost exactly enough. If it's 6 per second, yes. So that's just a bit more graphite. I mean, it's not like I'm using a massive amount of graphite anyway. Like, this isn't even moving most of the time. Look at these little guys go. But I think you can control them. There you go. All right. See ya. Thanks for stopping by. Yeah, this is working great. Okay, that's that capped out. This, I don't know how many more pulsars I can make, but that's 1 plus 4. I can make a lot more pulsars, but I feel like the longer I wait, I guess I could, there's nothing wrong with waiting a little bit longer. Also, this is just kind of being annoying for my units, so I'm gonna clear it up. I could use air units too. I never really like using air units for attacking because look how much anti-air they have. Like 4 scatters, 3 scatters. All these salvos can attack air too. Also, goodness, look at this wave. That's a lot of dudes you got there. I think I do want to attack pretty soon. I don't want to have to fight the Guardian. Although, I don't know, Guardian might not be that bad. Because these guys do a lot of single target damage. Also, this was destroyed. That's really bad. If I didn't notice that, goodness. Totally fine. I want to give these guys repair. Okay, I guess there's nothing else worth repairing. Or nothing else to repair. Okay. 6 enemies, this is probably my chance to attack. Because these guys will get by very quickly and give me about a minute to bring my units to the base. So this is the best chance I'm going to get. I'll go down there. Don't include my flying units, please. This player. Okay, go. This is like the weakest wave yet. Well, obviously the weakest wave was probably the first wave, but, you know, compared to the rest of the waves, it really wasn't that bad. Obviously, do I need to say any of this? Okay, what is the range of these guys? I could bring the crawlers. Actually, hold up. Select just the crawlers and send them like here. Okay, here. Remember that spot. The rest of the units go here. Okay, where do I want to send them? I guess here. This is like the most obvious problem. Oh, guys, back up. Go, like, rebuild or something. Okay, now I need to just do this. All right, attack that. These guys, I'm just gonna tell them go attack the base. Why do they all blow up that far away? Really? They're creating the conga line again. Oh yeah. These guys do plenty of damage when you have a big group of them. All right, that's that sector complete. Don't stop producing units. Cool. Sometimes I like overestimate the strength of the enemy defenses. I mean, I guess this was kind of close. Like a lot of them did blow up. I mean, part of that was probably because the core was destroyed and that kind of blew up everything else. There's a huge fire going on. No, you two. You know what's cool? You can beat these guys, and you can blow up whenever you want. These guys can fly. That's pretty cool. Can they build? They can build. That's cool. Anyway, that's that sector complete. I think I want to complete one more sector if I can. Does that unlock anything? Man, thorium takes a while to get. I don't think so. Other than just completing the sector. Congratulations, I've done something. Maybe it would have unlocked something if I hadn't done it already. 9,000 thorium more. I guess I can just mine all the thorium there is on this map. Because there is still a decent amount. There's thorium here, there's thorium over here. I think there's thorium... There's thorium here. That's like several mines. I do need to bring like power and water like everywhere. Water is right here. Power, I could make power. Or I could just connect everything up. Really? Okay. Oh, let's just get rid of all this. I am actually collecting thorium from these two, so I might as well go around and mine all of the walls and such. This kind of gets in the way of the other thorium deposits. But also, I'll set up mines right here. 3 of them. Because you have to use these laser drills, sometimes you kind of have to place them in weird spots. To cover all of the thorium. Or you have to leave behind a whole lot. I keep using the default conduit for some reason. Like once you have thorium, I see no reason to even bother. Same with conveyor belts. Pretty sure these two won't combine together well. I mean, there's just not enough space on one conveyor for all the thorium that I'm trying to get. I don't even know if these two will fit. Okay, they definitely will, because this is not too much. And then lastly, I will mine this thorium, just to have a ton, you know, as much as I possibly can get. And if I really wanted to, I'd also place one there, but that kind of doesn't seem worth it. I mean, like, okay, I'm not gonna do it. Combine these two conveyors, and that is a lot of thorium. Just wait for everything to kind of be calculated. Hold up, is this efficient? No. This doesn't even all fit on one. Usually a router can kind of smooth things out. Let 2 conveyors combine. Yeah, that actually was enough to bring all of it on. Look at that. 2 full conveyors of thorium. That should be about 22 per second. I'm also getting some coal, because why not? Can I make this guy? No. I can make him fly. In fact, that they should do this by default. Why is she always flying around? It's way faster. I could have had him all fly over there. I mean, they were probably a little bit too fast anyway. Okay, so that's everything here. I'm just waiting for tier 3 units, really. It is this. Is the stream working? That's great. It should work all the time. But like I said, it doesn't have to if it doesn't feel like it. Like working is just kind of optional, you know? Alright, well, this is going to be the end anyway. Maybe you guys missed my explanation because I was talking, but the stream might have been down, but not enough cool. This will be the end. I'm waiting for stuff for resources. A lot of these are quite expensive. I need a lot more thorium for this, a lot more thorium for like some of these other things. These weapons require a ton, so I'm just gonna wait for a bunch of stuff to unlock, so I don't have to like sit around waiting for resources. And this will be the end of the stream. Tomorrow, I'm gonna be playing Rand World again.